One of the core software engineering principles is the separation of concerns. And in programming, one way in which we can separate concerns is to separate interface from implementation. Now in C++, this can be done by separating the interface, which is the definition of the public methods, from the implementation of those public methods. And this is done by using header files. So to introduce a header file for the stack class, we can right-click on the header files, add new item, select header file, and change the name of it to match the class that we've got, which is stack. Then click add. And that will create for us a stack.h file. What we then do is to define the class stack with its private variables and its public methods, but you notice that the methods don't have a method body, they're just terminated with a semicolon. And therefore these are just declarations of intent. There is going to be an implementation, but this is simply the interface for the stack class. Then in the stack.cpp file, we need now to change this by removing the class declaration, the private and the public declaration as well. And at the bottom, we remove the closing brace. And then for each of the methods, we put in stack : : copy, paste, paste, and paste. This now says that the method here is part of the stack namespace, which has been defined in stack.h. The only thing we need to do now to get rid of these errors is to include stack.h. And now this file, the CPP file, contains the implementation of the methods that were declared in the interface or header file. The only thing that remains to do is change in here, in the application class, from including stack.cpp to including stack.h. And then when we run the project, it behaves as it did before.